Hello, and welcome back to Road TripVia. Today is episode number 402. This is a Trebek trivia. This is number 5. Trebek's trivia are Jeopardy questions, straight from the television show, altered only enough to where you can answer in the form of an answer. You do not have to answer in the form of a question. There are 20 questions in the main quiz, one tiebreaker question at the end of the quiz. Good luck on today's category. Question 1. What is the name for the buttery, flaky pastry of Austrian origin with a French name, now stuffed with everything from spinach to chocolate? The answer is a croissant. Question 2. While it was planned under Eisenhower, the invasion of what Caribbean island ended up being a botched operation in 1961 under President Kennedy? The answer is Cuba. Question 3. It only took 2 years for them to win one for Los Angeles, while it took the same team with what name 65 years to win a World Series for Brooklyn? That is the Brooklyn or Los Angeles Dodgers. Question 4. With notable graduates like Kayleigh McEnany, Ryan Fitzpatrick, and John F. Kennedy, what was America's first home of higher education? The answer is Harvard University. Question 5. Inspired by a 1984 Steven Spielberg production of a Christopher Columbus screenplay, what dolls come in either the cuddly or the creepy variety? That would be the Gremlins. Question 6. Created in 1941 by publisher John L. Goldwater and artist Bob Montana, what is the name of the bow-tied redhead that has been going to Riverdale High for 80 years? The answer is Archie, specifically Archie Andrews. Question 7. 5 home runs in the 1977 World Series, including 3 of them in one game, earned what man the nickname Mr. October? The answer is Reggie Jackson. Question 8. On May 17, 1954, Chief Justice Earl Warren issued the Supreme Court's unanimous decision in Brown v. Board of Education, ruling that what widespread practice in public schools violated the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment? The answer is racial segregation. Question 9. While 5 other countries have laid claim to the land that is now a U.S. state, from 1836 through 1845, what U.S. state stood alone as an independent country? The answer is Texas. Question 10. Which professional baseball player played in 14 World Series, the most ever? Every one of them was with the Yankees franchise, and after he retired as a player, became their manager. The answer is Yogi Berra. Question 11. What is the method of education that was developed and named after an Italian physician in the early 1900s that emphasizes independence, and it views children as naturally eager for knowledge and capable of initiating learning? That is called the Montessori method. Question 12. Many consider President John Adams' appointment of what Chief Justice in 1801 one of the most important appointments in the U.S. history? That would be Chief Justice John Marshall. Question 13. Charles Schulz's character Schroeder, who is a big fan, celebrates almost every year since 1953 the birthday of what famous man born on December 16, 1770? That man is Ludwig von Beethoven. Question 14. In categorizing different types of government, what is the name for a state ruled by a king, queen, or emperor? The answer is a monarchy. Question 15. What is the name of the world's longest mountain chain that stretches 4,500 miles north to south across 7 South American countries? The answer is the Andes. Question 16. What actor, known for his role as B.A. Baracus in the 1980s television series The A-Team, keeps a cool head thanks to his mohawk hairdo? The answer is Mr. T. Question 17. It is not like this with every river, but if you are sailing up the Nile River in Africa, which direction are you generally traveling? The Nile flows south to north, so upstream would be going south. Question 18. A common and inexpensive metal, what metal is used for projects all over the world as well as being an essential element in your blood? The answer is iron. Question 19. From the Greek for the people rule, what is a form of government in which the people have the authority to choose their governing legislators? That is called a democracy. Question 20. While no one knows for sure who wrote the original lyrics to the Marines' hymn, we do know that the line, "From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli," is referring to what two countries? The answer is Mexico and Libya. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TripVIA. It is Friday, that's why we did Trebek Trivia. Tomorrow is the weekend. It is Super Bowl weekend. We have one last regular season football trivia. That'll be the AFC South. That's tomorrow. And then Sunday we will have Super Bowl trivia. And then we'll be back to normal stuff next week. No more NFL trivia till next season. So thank you for watching today. Thank you for checking in this weekend. And if you get bored, there are now 401 other quizzes uploaded on YouTube right now that you can go back and watch. So thank you guys for subscribing. Thanks for always keeping me on my toes. I had a couple people yesterday point out that I had spelled a word wrong and I had some incorrect answers. I don't mind that at all. I just re-upload the video with the correct answers. That way these quizzes are 100% accurate. Thank you for your help. Here is question 21. This is the tiebreaker. How many zeros are in 1 trillion? Trillion, T-R-I-L-L-I-O-N. 1 trillion has how many zeros in it? Are you counting on your fingers? 10 fingers and 2 toes. There are 12 zeros in the number 1 trillion. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.